Welcome to spring 2023 at TCL. I am Suzanne Douglas, your business instructor for this semester. I wanted to just go over a couple of little things before we begin classes on Monday. And this will be hopefully brief, but I wanted to just show you a few things. Again, I'm opening the classroom on January the 4th. However, class does not officially start until the following week, the 9th, 10th, 11th. Please go into Navigate to double check your classes and times. Everything is there. If you don't see it there, you can check self-service. You just go into tcl.edu, go to quick links and scroll down to self-service. Everything that you need to know about your classes should be there. And as always, you can send me an email to sdouglas@tcl.edu. My office phone is 843-525-8295. I will be in the office every day this week. Friday, I might be in the office, but if not, you can still send me an email. If I don't get back to you right away, it's just because I'm trying really hard to get our classes set up. I've already answered some of your questions. If you have issues regarding transcripts or transfers, please contact Student Records. I don't normally have access to that kind of information. I'm faculty, so I am here to teach and help advise you on your classes. And that way, I want you to try to get to what you need as quickly as possible. Please remember, we have the 10-day drop. So 10 days will be the week of January. I don't have the calendar up in front of me, but I'll send out an email when we open classrooms. But just be mindful that you have the ability to drop your class. If you feel like this class is going to be too much for you, you're welcome to talk to me about it and go from there. But you can drop yourself in self-service. I don't recommend it, but I always think, you know your life better than I do. You know your limits better than I do. So I want you to be successful and I want you to enjoy these classes. And just so you know, if this is the first time you've been with me, I am a business instructor. I am going to treat these business classes as if you're working in the business world. I have over 20 years experience. You are not going to get, this is going to be a little bit, I'm not saying I'm difficult, but as long as you do the work and you are proactive and you get in touch with me ahead of time, instead of waiting 5 weeks later after something's due to let me know that there's going to be an issue, you will be fine. This is not a hard course. These are, there's a lot of content that you will learn, but I'm going to try really hard with the new Kaltura system, which is video interactive. I know this is a Zoom, but it's just because I want to make sure Kaltura is working with the students before I start posting. Please be proactive this semester. Please practice your time management skills. This is your choice to be here, and it is up to you to get your work in on time. I will not go out to individual students and say, hey, you haven't turned in your assignment. I will send out an email and say, hey, half the students haven't turned in their assignments on time. This semester, if you've had me the last few semesters, you've noticed that I've kept assignments open. It's going to be different this time. I have all assignments and exams have a time limit, and I will not go back in and reopen them. So this time is going to be a little bit strict. I am going to give you a time limit. Once it's closed, it's closed. If you don't get the assignment done, you will get a 0. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this. Although I will say about 95% of my business students are fantastic. Everybody has been proactive. And I think it's just because I talk about being proactive. But if you go into the business world and you have a supervisor that gives you a task and you wait past the due date without talking to her about the due date, him, she, he, her, whoever, they're not going to give you leeway. You are going to get on a work improvement notice. Could even get fired. If you run your own business and you tell your customer that you're going to get this done within 2 weeks and you don't, that's not going to be good for your business. I promise you. I just dealt with this with my tile people who helped me with our bathroom. We had floor damage and I kept getting the whole thing. I kept getting, hey, we're going to get this done today. And they didn't. And then they were going to get it done the next day. And they didn't. And even though there was a lot of talking, I guess I'm prone to seeing people who can provide excuses and, like really working it. It doesn't fly with me. So I just want you to know, I'm teaching you a behavior in the business world. You elected to be business students. I'm going to tell you what it's really like in the business world. It's fun once you get going and once you use your time management and once you're proactive and you start getting feedback, it's great. And you learn it. And once we go into the semester, I will tell you some of the things that have happened to me in the past that haven't always been fantastic. I remember, just so you know, I had my first boss in college when I worked at a student work study, told me that I had to improve my work ethic. Ever since then, it's been a whole different story. So that's on you. I want to share my screen real quick. This is Blackboard. You go to, if you go to tcl.edu, let me go here. All right, tcl.edu right here. Go to quick links. It's not working. Well, there it is. All right, so see self-service, navigate, Blackboard. There's a bunch of different information that you can go. Student records has forms that you might need. Anyway, you go to Blackboard and you'll get this. This is for faculty. Yours will look a little bit different. Right now I don't have them open, but tomorrow morning they will be. This is what your classroom will look like. Here's what I want you to do before classes open up. Like I said, tomorrow I'm just going to have this announcement with a hey, welcome to college kind of thing. That's what this is. And then I just want you can go in here, open up important documents. This is something one of my faculty colleagues, Letitia McComas, put together. This is some really helpful resources she put together. And so I highly suggest you use this as a nice tool. Here's your course. So this is for Business 101. I'm showing, I know you're in some of you will be in, I'm using this video as a universal welcome, but you might be in Management 101. But anyway, you still go into important course documents, pull up your course schedule, click on it. And here you go. This is the most important document you need for the semester. Here's everything that you will need to know. All the due dates, everything that's going to be due. Here's your term paper that's due. I will provide you more information on your term paper later. You will have a midterm, you will have a final. And then some more information. These are set right here. There might be a possibility later on in the semester that I give you a little bit more time, but you are required to get all these chapters and everything done by the due date. Each course will have this. Done. Okay. As you can see, you're not going to see this tomorrow because the class is not open, but I have assignments. You click on assignments, you will have chapters 1 and 2. They will link to Cengage. You need to go to Cengage, CENGAGE.com and make sure that you have an account. So just sign up for your account. Don't worry about if it's not working quite yet, but I'll probably give you a little bit more time on chapters 1 and 2 as we work things out. But anyway, just so you know, that's what that's going to be. Here's your exams, and that will say you'll have a midterm, you'll have a final, and then some extra resources right here. Library chat, tutoring service, help desk. For those classes that will be online, there's no attendance. However, you will have be graded on participation, you will be graded on being proactive, and you will be graded on time management. Those are my requirements for your participation in these online classes. Being proactive, time management, turning everything in on time. I think you can do it. I will start having some videos from a new app called, let me show you this. You don't have to do this. It should show up over here, but it's called Kaltura. I've made some videos, but I'm just not 100% comfortable posting them yet. I don't know if students can see them. I'll get there. You will have access to your grade book in right up here, and it will show you once you finish an assignment in Cengage. Just think of Cengage as the book. That's all it is the book. I'm going to list what to do here. Let me see. Yeah, see, chapters 1 assignment, chapter 2 video quiz. Do not go into Cengage first, because you will do a bunch of assignments that I have not picked out for you, and they will not be graded. So you can still do them as practice. You're more than welcome, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay. And that's it for today. I don't want to overwhelm you all with a bunch of more information. We'll have more to come starting next week when class actually opens. And again, like I said, I am going to be busy getting the classrooms all set up. If you don't hear from me over the next week, it's because class has not started yet. So I am looking forward to this semester, and I'm hopeful that everybody will be successful and that you enjoy each and every class that you take with us. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next week.